Yo, what's going on, guys? So, I had a supporter request this video, and I decided I'm gonna do it for y'all. Okay? And the topic of today's video is how to stay consistent, right? So, consistency. And yeah, let's just get into it. So, the first and most important major part of this whole process is to find out your why. Like, why are you doing this shit? Your deeper purpose, as someone may call it, right? So, and then find ways for whatever you're doing or trying to stay consistent on to relate it to your purpose. So, for example, I'll give you a basic example right now. You know, myself, right? I'm a programmer, right? But my purpose is, to help you guys out and create a, solid foundation in business of, coaching, consulting, and whatnot, right? A way I can relate, my skills as a programmer is I can custom make my own app so that news for you guys and future updates are much easier to follow through. That's one of the secret projects I've been working on. So this is a basic example of where you can use whatever you're good at to fulfill your higher purpose, right? So that's point one. Point two is keeping track of your progress. So, whether you gotta get a planner, right? And actually, I recommend this, getting a planner and being able to jot down mini goals on a day-to-day basis, in a certain time frame. So, for example, from 9 to 10, you have breakfast. If you have breakfast, if you fast, great, fantastic, whatever. But just schedule a window where you must get something done, like a mini goal that helps you with whatever it is you're doing, which helps you, with your purpose, right? So, because your purpose, your why, is what will keep you being consistent, right? You just gotta remind yourself of that, whenever you're about to get started, right? So write down mini goals in a planner, whether it's on your notebook, whether it's on your phone, I don't care. And whether or not you achieve them, at least put 110% of the effort to achieve it in that certain time frame, right? So also, this is important, whether or not you achieve it, right? You still got to finish, at that cutoff time, right? So, make sure you organize your time into smaller pieces so that everything kind of fits, type of thing, right? Third point is to keep yourself accountable. So this goes hand in hand, right? Sorry, I have all these written down, but anyway, right? So you got to hold yourself accountable, and better yet, have a buddy or a partner that can, help you keep yourself accountable. One trick that I used to do is that I used to have a close friend of mine. I was like, yo, I'll give you $500 if I fail this task, right? More often than not, I like to keep my money. I don't know about you, right? And I'm a man of my word. So if I actually fail something, I'm just going to own up to it. In that case, give the $500 to my friend, right? And so, what this will do is pretty much like put that extra pressure in my brain that's just like, okay, I gotta get this shit done. I don't want to lose my own money, right? So yeah, that's that. And also, like, a close friend is somebody that you trust and, will give you the necessary tough love if you need it and if you failed something, right? So that's another point, right? Now, in terms of actually starting, whatever it is you gotta do, you gotta enter the flow state. So make sure your desk is minimal. Make sure you eliminate all distractions. I don't care if it's your phone. I don't care if it's Facebook, Twitter, whatever the fuck, any social media. I don't care if you gotta put on Do Not Disturb. I don't care if you gotta take your PS4 off your desk. That's what I personally do, right? Do whatever needs to get done, so that there is no distractions. You have a minimal desk, you have a minimal work environment, your window is open, fresh out, you got new energy, new air coming in, and so you end up being like fresh minded and you can just kind of focus and zero in on the task at hand. So that's another one, right? And pretty much that covers all my points that I had jotted down for this video. Bonus round, I guess, would be pretty much just be able to identify your weaknesses, be able to identify your strengths, and don't spend so much time working on those strengths because chances are they're probably at a very, very good point, right? If you need help with this, ask a few friends or even people that you kind of know, like acquaintances, so you can get like a different point of view on it. And keep those on the maintenance level. It's like going to the gym, right? Myself, I've got wide shoulders. I'm not going to work on shoulders, I'm going to, keep them on a maintenance level. Obviously still improve, obviously still this, right? But I'm not going to put my accent onto it. Instead, I'm going to focus on my abs, right? Because my abs need work. My chest needs work, right? And pretty much this is how I leverage my time and what to accent, what to accent my focus on. All right. So be honest with yourself. Have that one-on-one conversation with yourself. Get other people's feedback, and write a summary down of things that you can have on a maintenance level and things that you can have a improvement on. Right. So I hope that makes sense. I'm gonna wrap this video up, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Ciao.